fantastic. Best gig I've ever had in Zurich.
Really?
I have to tell you, yeah. And I really look forward to coming back.
Okay. And what was really special for you tonight?
It was, you know, I felt pretty free to experiment and play what I wanted to play. And the crowd were, you know, very much into it. So.
Okay. And what are your further projects?
Well, the new single with Oliver Huntman called Fuego it just came out last week, and that's the first in a series of 4 that we're doing, centered on the 4 elements of life. And each song is going to kind of reflect that element. So, air, are, maybe a bit deeper. Terra, maybe a bit more tribal. And we're not quite sure what the other one's going to be, but we're starting to work on the follow-up singles.
So, if you play so much in the clubs, how do you have the time to stay in the studio? So
Good question. I don't have a personal life, pretty much. That's what you give up. So be careful what you wish for.
And your next gigs are in?
Tomorrow in Birmingham. Next week Cologne, Belgrade, Moscow, and where else? Can't remember, but pretty much I'm going to be based in Europe for the rest of the summer up until November, so a lot of European dates.
Okay. And what was your best gig ever?
Best gig ever, wow.
Till yet.
The most, I mean, somebody asked an interesting question the other day. What was the last gig that you got really, like, a lot of goosebumps for? And up until a couple days ago, it was Time Warp. But just the other day, me and Richie Houghton, we did our Click to Click in Amsterdam for Queen's Day, which was sold out months ago. And every time I play with legendary sort of techno icon like Richie Houghton, it's always a magical moment. I always get very nervous and goosebumps beforehand, so for me it was like an incredible experience.
And your favorite producer right now? Who is it?
Favorite producer right now? One of my favorite producers right now is Carlo Leo, who I played with tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, I was really happy that we were able to bring him over. It was his first time in Zurich. And tomorrow will be his first time in Birmingham, and I look forward to bringing him, you know, more, as often as I can into Europe.
So the last question for tonight is, what's your inspiration over all the years you're on top?
I'm honestly only as inspired as the music that I'm exposed to. So, like, as long as other producers keep making brilliant tracks, you know, very unique tracks, and experimenting, pushing the envelope, that is what drives me to continue doing what I'm doing. As soon as the music scene gets stale, then I will start to lose hope. But right now, it's more exciting now than it's ever been for music.
The last question is, where do you see the music scene in 5 years?
That's a hard question.
Well, but you're a futurist.
Yeah, I think I see obviously the influence of what's happening with technology, you know, take over. I think one thing that's in the immediate future is going to be like 3D visuals. So all these screens and LED displays that you see behind a DJ at festivals or nightclubs or whatever, you'll probably be giving away 3D glasses for all the clubbers that come in. You know, the visuals will be in 3D. I think you'll see like surround sound in clubs and immersive visuals. You'll see, you know, you know, visuals on all 4 walls in the ceiling, maybe in 3D with surround sound to give the clubbers an immersive experience. You know, it'll almost seem like they're walking into a completely different world. And you'll be able to control and manipulate that. Hopefully, you won't force them to go out of their minds too badly. But I think that's in the immediate future.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Perfect.